Hi. So today I thought I would show you how to turn a box of greeting cards into a really cool little mini album or glue book. You can use it as a mini album or you can use it as a glue book. You could make a brag book. You could do anything you want with this little book. I love it. I saw these cards at Michael's. And they are from the Recollections collection. And look how gorgeous they are. And they have designs on the front and on the back, which I thought was way cool. And they have foiling on them. So I really like those. And these are, you get 40 of them. And they are 5.5 by 4 and almost 1/4 inches. So for our purposes, we're going to say they are 4 1/4 inches, okay? You need 11, so you can make at least 3 sets of these books or more. So you need 11 cards. And then what you need to do to your card is you're going to need to take it, fold it in half, and when you fold them in half and you're going inside out, so to speak, you need to be really careful to line up the edges. These are not perfectly folded, and so you're going to be creating kind of a new fold in some cases. Some of them are folded nicely. So use your bone folder and give it a really good press. You're going to do this to 10 pieces of paper. And I have another one that I need to do it to. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just love that. Okay, so I'm going to fold it over again. I'm going to be very careful to line up my edges and hold it in place. Now this one was actually really pretty good. So, all right, then what I want to do is I want to glue the white pages to the white pages so that I'm going to have this type of thing. You can use any glue that you want for this. I did try a Recollections glue stick. It says multi-surface. It says it bonds permanently. I don't know. Well, we'll use it. I kind of had some issue with it. But that could be me because I don't normally use a glue stick. And so I can call myself glue stick challenged. All right, I'm going to go right up to the edge of the spine. And then I want to match my papers as closely as possible. I'm interested in getting my spine equal. So I got some glue there. I told you I'm glue challenged. And just press that in place. And I'm going to have a peek here. Oops. And there we go. So that's my first set of pages. Then I just happen to have somewhere, I've glued these together. I didn't want you to have to watch me. And when I glued them together, I didn't really care if the foiling, I don't care if I use it this way with the foiling on that side, or if I turn it upside down and use it the other way. You decide which is the most appealing to you. I'm going to go with this. And then this is my edge, so I'm going to just glue this on that. And I'm going to have a stack of 10 cards. So I've used 10 cards. And I'm going to use this glue again, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan or not, to be honest. I'm kind of spoiled. I like my Nouveau. And I'm just going to set this right on top, making sure that all my edges line up. I'm going to give it a good press. Let's see how many sets of pages I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that's all I want for my book. I just want 10 pages. I think that that's enough. Now, if you have any overhang and that bothers you, you can just go ahead and cut it right off. It's not going to make a darn bit of difference in your book. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little tiny white edge there. I might go in and get rid of that. The next step in my book is I'm going to want to tape the spine edge. So I happen to have black tape here, and this is book guard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it. Uh-oh, I'm going to be wasteful, I think. Just lay it a little bit over the spine of my book, because I'm going to want to be able to wrap this tape around my book. You could use gaffer's tape if you had gaffer's tape. You could even use duct tape. Don't use masking tape. That would not be a good choice. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut it the best I can. All right, and then I'm going to just bring it over the back and press it in place. It doesn't matter that it's not equal, because we're going to hide that. Then what we're going to do, remember I told you you needed 11 pieces of card. So you're going to take your card and you're going to cut it right in half. I just went right down the score line. So I have my 2 pieces. And then you get to decide which piece that you want for your cover. So I'm really liking this one for my cover, although they're both really, really gorgeous. So for my cover, I'm going to make it out of chipboard. And I have 2 pieces of chipboard here. The chipboard measures 5 3/4 by 4 1/2. And I'm just going to glue my pages right up against the edge of my back book cover. For this, I will use wet glue because I just feel more secure with wet glue. I think it gives you a better, longer lasting bond. And, you know, if you're making this as a gift for someone, or even just for yourself for whatever purposes, you don't want your book to fall apart. I mean, you'd like to be able to bring it out and look at it in 20 years, maybe, have a good giggle, I don't know. Or reminisce, depending on what you use your book for. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to take my back cover, drop it in place, trying to make sure that my margins are fairly equal. You will have just a tiny little bit of overhang on the sides. You want that. Okay, I'm going to take my bone folder and just press in place. I want that glue to soak in so that it gives me a really nice adhesion. If you have any glue seep out, you can just take your finger, wipe it off. Okay, now I want to do my cover page. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Just take my glue. Notice I am going over the top of my tape, because obviously I would like it to adhere to the tape as well. Now you don't have to use black chipboard. I just go for the dramatic effect. I like the way black looks with these colors. And I happen to have the black book binding tape, and I have white book binding tape because I like to make a lot of albums and stuff. So I use it. Okay, I'm going to take my cover, put it in place, line up everything, give it a good press. Oh, how funny. I have a piece of wild tape here. So I'll just cut that off. There we go. And press that down into place. Can you believe how quick this is? We are almost done with this book. Now, granted, I did, glue, 8 of the pages together when you weren't watching, but that's okay. Okay, now I get to decide what I want for my cover. I can go with drama, or I can go with nice and sedate. I think I'm going to go with drama. So I shall put my glue on my page here. I'm trying to be very careful to spread the glue out to the edges. I was thinking paper dolls seem to be the big thing right now. People are into altering paper dolls and making their own clothes out of different scrapbook stuff. And I was thinking maybe I might do mine with a paper doll theme. Okay, I'm giving this a good press because I do want that glue to soak into the fibers of the paper and of the chipboard. I think that's really gorgeous. Look at that. And we made it all by ourselves. Okay. You do want to make sure your pages don't stick together. Here we go, fix those. And here I have a little bit of a white overhang. I might come back and fix that. Okay, I'm going to do the back cover. What I like to do to the back cover of my albums is I don't like to leave them plain. I like to just, add a little something special to them. And so a lot of the times, not all the times, I've got to admit, not all the times, but a lot of the times, I will look for a little sticker with either a saying or something that pleases me, maybe just a little design sticker or picture or whatever. And I will glue it right there, right in the center of the back, down toward the bottom. As just a little extra, hi, I was here type thing. Oops. All right, pressing my glue down in place. This glue is Tonic Studios. It sets up quickly. Art Glitter Glue is another really fantastic glue that I use a lot of. I love it. And I do have Barely Arts as well. So now you know what glues I use. There, I like that. So I was thinking, like I said, maybe I would do the altered paper dolls because I have some doll stamps from, oh golly, Diamond Press stamps and die set. And they fit, look, I mean, it's a perfect fit. And so I could go ahead and I could do that. Or I have some little gorgeous girls that should fit in here. I have those as well. What else do I have? I don't know, I have some other little kind of people stamp and die sets, and I was thinking that would be cute to use. You know, like I said, an alternative is maybe you go on a vacation and you take some small pictures and you want to just have a little brag book, you know, little photo album. You could put them in there. Why not? Wouldn't that be cool for like Yellowstone or something? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, or the beach. Anything. So yeah, hot air balloons. You could do a book of hot air balloons. I don't know. So let me know what you're going to make your book for and what you're going to use it for, and if you're going to use it for a gift. This is just my plain book. I haven't decorated it, haven't done anything fun to it yet, but I will. I'm not sure if I'll share it though once I get it done. We'll see. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. It means a lot to me. I enjoy making these videos. Bye.